Week 12. Welcome. I think we might have a couple new viewers today. Been doing a lot of work down in Florida lately, and I think I may now be up to regularly having a chance to hit double-digit views on my blog, which is kind of a nice moment for me. All right, let's talk football. This is just, it's pitiful. I hate to say it. Other than Alabama, which is to me, when I think of Alabama, I think of like Voldemort on Harry Potter or Sauron on Lord of the Rings. I don't even like to mention the name. Anyway, sorry, it's my Auburn coming through. But other than Voldemort, is there any team in college football that's finishing strong? Nope. They're all hanging on to, every team's hanging on some kind of hope that this college football committee will deem them to be top four. They're not playing to win. They're playing to be in the top four. It's a little late. Would somebody please step up? Please just step up, thrash other teams consistently, and get it done. All right? I mean, it's so pitiful. I'm not holding out much hope that we're going to have any games really the rest of the year. Maybe even through the national championship. There's not a lot of hope. And that's not just me running my mouth. There's just no scenario for a good classic matchup of two teams on a collision course destined for any kind of historical significance at all. I'm not seeing it. Maybe Oklahoma. Get to that in a minute, but I don't know. There's always entertaining games, but this year, you have to have every game on to look for the one or two that are a needle in a haystack. It's just not it. Let's talk about this playoff committee. They are so apathetic about the parity in college football right now that when a bunch of teams in the top 10 lost, they just said, let's keep them where they are. What? Come on, how about a little effort? How about in a year where there's no difference between number 2 and number 30? You just let a little new blood into the mix and, shake it up a little bit. I don't know, it's just pitiful. Speaking of pitiful, how about the games this week? Friends of mine are blowing up my phone early, the delusional kind that are college football's too big a part of their life. Talking about their attempts to come off the delusion by looking for movies on Netflix and going shopping with their wife, and even they're recognizing it's just bad. They just haven't admitted it yet. Anyway, this week's games they're even more ridiculous than last week. SEC teams are playing scrimmages this week in preparation for rivalry week. Come on. How about just a little bit of effort, SEC? Basically right now, all the teams seem to be positioning, jockeying for position for a mid-tier bowl game. For example, yesterday, Houston exposed Louisville as a team headed for a collision course with the Meineke Car Care Bowl. There's just no teams. There's no teams. There's no games. Alabama, A&M. Plays Auburn. Alabama A&M. Have you seen their logo? It's like their teams are they knew they were going to be so good that so not good they designed their logo to be like one of those pictures where you look in the mirror and then it's in the mirror and it's in the mirror and it's in the mirror, and they were just hoping that they could mesmerize their opponents with their logo while they're athletes that considered 158 schools other than them ran by the other team. That just did not land. All right. Georgia plays Louisiana Lafayette. Louisiana Lafayette. All right. Florida plays LSU. Not a game. Florida State Syracuse. Not a game. Miami North Carolina. Not a game. Iowa State Texas Tech. Yeah. Nebraska Maryland. Ohio State Michigan State. Could have been a game of Michigan State. Even Ohio State. Sorry, Israel. Michigan, Indiana. Nope. Stanford, Cal. Nope. There's no games. There's none. No games this weekend. I have a mild interest, a little bit, in seeing if Oklahoma can maybe be a team that can get on a little bit of a run and like provide some kind of excitement other than, just the standard, hey, it's college football playoff time. All right, so yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing going on today. My advice: find something else to do. Get ready for Thanksgiving. Some stuffing ready. Maybe rake the yard, or you could go to a real game like I am with Andre. Go to the UMD Bulldogs taking on the University of Nebraska Omaha Cornhuskers in a classic college hockey matchup. It's better than the college football. It's on TV. See ya.